Hello, and welcome back to Foos Entertainment for another review. As mentioned in the last review I did, I announced that I was going to be reviewing the Conjuring universe. So, let's talk about the Conjuring. I need to get back to this real quick. Okay. This came out in 2013, and in a lot of ways, it kind of redefined the horror genre of scary movies and thrillers all about. It is literally that good. This film is part of a universe in which all the movies, except for the recent Annabelle creation, are actually based on real true story events. So everything in this movie actually happened, which is actually something that I found to be very interesting. The premise of the story is two real renowned paranormal investigators are called to help a family, a man and wife, and four little children, which are girls. And they move into this house out in pretty much the wilderness, to where the house is haunted with everything that you could possibly imagine from previous films that do the haunted house theme. Now, this one's special because it also has a lot of possession and demonic possession. And it tells you the story of the Warrens, which are the paranormal investigators that these films are about. Sorry, a little off on speaking a little bit because this film was too exciting. But it's always a shocker. I've seen this film a few times, but it's always a shocker. And then pretty much by the end of the movie, the mom gets possessed, and we find out that this house has a demonic force in it that likes to possess the mom, and pretty much gets the parent to slaughter the family. All I can say about it is this film is not so much that it's gruesome, because it's not really all that gruesome. There is graphic violence in the movie, but it's not really all that entirely gruesome. It's just really freaky in the fact that there's so much imagery that is just creepy in this movie. The execution of the film is top-notch for a film of this genre and subgenre. James Wan, the director of the first Saw film, back in '04, and the director and creator of the Insidious trilogy, before this was made. Actually, before this was made, I think it was just a two-part series. Now it actually has 4 films. I will get to the Insidious films probably after I do the Conjuring universe. We'll see. I'll announce it officially when I've done the Conjuring universe, and I'll let you know. But yeah, this movie, when I first came across it, I'll let you know right now. Oh, a movie that can actually scare me? Nonsense. Nothing can. When I first watched this movie, it actually did. I kid you not. Shoot me in the head, this film actually freaked me out when I first saw it. That said, the first Insidious film freaked me out when I first saw it too. It seems that this young British Asian dude, who is James Wan, he's actually a British Asian, which is why he speaks with a British accent and all that stuff. Much more fluently than, of course, mine, which you might be able to hear within these reviews. Depends on how much I project my voice. That's why I have a microphone, so I don't have to project too much and talk more naturally. Maybe you can hear it this time. But basically, For some odd reason, all of his really scary movies actually seem to be scary. Saw was freaky when I first saw that movie because of the crazy shit that goes on in that film. Dead Silence is still, in my opinion, one of the scariest movies of the past 20 years. And the first Insidious, as well as the second Insidious, were way out there good. And the entire Conjuring universe, all 4 films that we currently have, are actually very freaky and very scary stories. I mean, the Conjuring universe, in my opinion, is like the definition of modern horror. It's really that good. And this film delivered on all levels. The casting choices I thought were very interesting in this movie. You have, see, I don't think I actually can pronounce her name all that well. Vera Farmiga, or Farmiga. I think that's how I pronounce her name. She's actually not just known for the Conjuring films. She's also known for playing Norma Bates in the TV series Bates Motel. And of course Patrick Wilson, who we have seen in other James Bond movies, which include Insidious Chapters 1 and 2. He also was in the remake of Phantom of the Opera with Gerard Butler in 2001. And he was in the A-Team with Liam Neeson and Bradley Cooper, I believe that was in 2006. Very good actor. I have to say that the most shocking film I've seen with Patrick Wilson would probably have to be Hard Candy, which is a very hard movie to watch. It is a film I do want to get on Blu-ray because I actually want to watch that and just make you have chills to your bones about what goes on in that movie. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Patrick Wilson. I actually like his work. I like them a Watchmen as well. And well, this right here, in my opinion, is also the return of New Line Cinema, in my opinion. Because after the fallout of New Line Cinema being an independent company and then kind of just becoming a part of Time Warner again, which is Warner Brothers, it literally really didn't do much as actually in terms of being New Line Cinema. A film that kind of brought New Line Cinema back in the spotlight is The Conjuring. Since then, we've had the correct adaptation of Stephen King's It, as well as many others. So, definitely happy about it. And little Sherlock is actually making a debut in this video. My little cat. You can hear in the background. Well, we have to make this quick because, I'm limited to 15 minutes still. So let's talk about the quality of the movie. This has very good cinematography in the film. And what I like about this is it has a 1970s feel because this film takes place in the 1970s. You actually have, not just from the actor's point of view of them looking like people from 1970s, the movie itself is filmed like a 1970s film, which I really like. With very good craftsmanship on the quality. The color schemes are perfect. Really good balance between cool, warm, and neutral. But what I like about it is it's actually more warm and neutral than it is cool, without having too much of a dark, grainy look to it, which I thought was kind of cool. As for the sound, this is the only one in the Conjuring universe films, better than Annabelle, which I believe also is a 5.1 DTS HD master audio track. Most of the films in this franchise, and we're talking about not just The Conjuring Part 2 and Annabelle Creation, but I'm also talking about the upcoming The Nun, which will come out in theaters around my birthday in September. Basically, this packs a punch. The execution of the 5.1 DTS HD track on this is very, very good and thrilling. I like how it really plays into the speakers really well. That's mostly pretty much my thoughts on The Conjuring. This is one of my favorite franchise cinematic universes of the modern movie world. This is definitely a good universe to get into if you like scary movies. Doing the Conjuring universe as well as the Purge trilogy were actually requested reviews from a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine. He wanted me to do these films. So you know who you are, my dear friend. I reviewed the Purge films for you, and now I'm reviewing the Conjuring movies. Well, that's pretty much it for this review. Did you like The Conjuring? Did you not like The Conjuring? Let me know below. As always, if you choose to subscribe, like, share, get the word out about what I'm doing now, just reviewing movies. Karaoke videos will be made soon as well. I got some new songs I'm going to be doing for you guys, which is going to be fun. Well, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys next time for my review of Annabelle. Have a good night.